So I'm going to tell you all about Jose Rizal. He is a teacher of many pupils, and one day he sent his pupil and him in a ocean with a small boat with a little hole being covered up. So when they were like in a deep part of the ocean, he already removed that the one that is stuck in that hole, and then he said that the pupils would swim to shore, and he didn't do that not just to practice their swimming, I think, but also to let them think fast whenever there is a problem or situation like that that is going to happen. And also, Jose Rizal liked doing poems, and he also made books like Panlipunan, and like he has a mother that is very old already, and they live in Cavite, some part in
Una.
Laguna. So they live in Laguna, and then I think they have a big space in Laguna, and also they have a lot of books or library for them. And um, like one time, like her mother was, her eyes are getting old already, or she is like, I think she's having a blurry eyesight like that, and so he did medicine or medication in Spain for her mother, and he also did well at it, even though it's not what he wanted. But he did it just to help the other peoples in town who needed help. And I think besides that, he learned medication. After that, I think he also studied how to make poems and books. And also, he met a lot of friends in Europe,
Mm.
and some let him stay inside. And also, he was like sometimes walking in streets, and if he had money spared, he would not use that to just pay it for taking a bath,
Mm.
but he would use that for books
Mm.
because he likes to read books.
Mhm.
And one time he sailed,
Mm.
and he stopped at, forgot where he stopped, but then he also helped a lot of people there because of his medication for the eye.
Mhm. Was it in Hong Kong?
I don't remember.
Mm.
And then all of the people were very like happy for that he helped them, and
Mm.
then like he went back to their home,
Mm.
and there he also like he like also
Mm.
what fixing the going to be blurred eye of her mother, and also the people who said that maybe soon that they would cannot see anymore.
Mm.
So also I think the people there who helped he helped were very happy because he helped those people, and then like um and then like also when like he also bought a big land
Mm.
where he plants some trees there
Mm.
like cocoa and other more plants near like a beach,
Mm.
I think. And he also made a house.
Mm.
And then also that house that he made was meant for his pupil to study there,
Mm.
and then also some. I think it was also like half I think like there was a time where he would teach pupils, and then there is a time where he would like people would come to him and look for medication for the eye.
Mm.
And also he said for the people that as long as they help him to do with his hurt, uh, it is always free for them to learn more.
Mm.
And also the even though the parents also had learned a lot, so how they like fix their nets
Mm-hmm.
and other more like life skill. He teach the parents. And then like I think he also had a big library area too, where where the books
Mm.
I think that he read are already placed there,
Mm.
or maybe not yet read.
Mm.
Mm, he like always think for people like that, and like and before when we haven't read Rizal yet, I only learned I only know a little about him, but after that, there were more learnings that I have learned from Rizal, not just how he died. So,
Mm.
and also he is very truthful and to the people, and he doesn't do anything bad to them. So,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a great learning that he didn't sacrifice or he the he didn't think for himself, but also for the other people who need help.
Mm.
So I think he just set aside his poems and other more things that he loved
Mm.
to just help the people,
Mm.
mm, for their medication. And also he teaches the kids and the grown-ups how like many stuff that he have already learned.
Mm-hmm.
And I think those stuff that he learned were kind from the friends of his, because he had a friend like a scientist.
He has lots of friends.
Mm,
But he didn't it doesn't mean that he pursued medicine. It doesn't mean that he really set aside the works, right? While he was studying in Spain, he's still writing, he's
mm-mm.
still making books, so he's still doing
See,
what he loves.
he's still doing what he loves, but it has time for it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's doing like every time for like after 15 minutes of writing, he would study the medication. Or,
Could be. Or
and
maybe when he
also
has free time.
he also uses money very well,
Mm.
and he also thinks of it. He just like for he was just walking on the streets, and then they were like when you need to pay before you can take a bath. And instead of taking a bath, Rizal loves books, so he bought books for except for taking a bath because it will add knowledge to him. So
Mm.
it is also a good idea to also copy all of the things that Rizal had done when he was still here.
Mm.
And also, uh, I think if he's still here, I think he would also teach us to how like many other things, and also tell him about the story like that when he was still a child. And I think when he was a child, like he always roams around the house.
He observes, right? He doesn't
Mm.
only read books, but he observes.
He
Why
also
do we
walk
think
around,
walk around?
observing nature
Observing nature. Yeah.
and other
And that's why
more.
he was able to what? What did he discover?
That
He discovered new species when he was in where? Do you remember?
thing,
Kapitan.
the
There
people.
were three things that he
That's
discovered.
where he made the house.
Mm.
He bought a big land there. And also he distributed money for the pupils.
Mm. Why was he in the Pitan? You remember?
He was being thrown there because the Pope,
Friars?
the friars, the Spanish friars doesn't like him. So he was thrown into the Pitan.
Mm.
And there, after some time, he also bought the land and it has pupils. And also distributed money uh, for the schools that needed some upgrade, I think, or
Mm.
needs to pay. And then, uh, like he also has they and I think he had a big land that he had bought with that money, and he also do offer a living there. Like I think he started off after buying that land. He planted some trees. Then when the trees got big, he made a house so it would look cool like that. And also he discovered three species and like someone named it after Rizal. Rizal. That's
Okay, thank you.